Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be reacting to the Cleo and Ice Spice situation. And I've been meaning to do this video because I really wanted to talk about fake friends, and how to know, like, if your friends are toxic. Not to say to look at every single friend like they're toxic, but to me, this is just a very cautionary tale. And I feel like there are some really good lessons that we can learn from their friendship. So let's get into it.
And I want my fans to learn from this. My fans, my followers, my supporters, my future fans, followers, supporters. You don't even have to like me. I want y'all to literally take this situation that I'm about to break down to y'all and be inspired by it. And understand that no matter what the opportunity is, nobody should make you feel less than or make you feel like shit because they gave you an opportunity. It does not matter. It does not. People are so intimidated by it, and it's either you're intimidated and scared of it or you love it and you just
I'm gonna pause because it's so true. I've noticed this with women that are very assertive. People usually do not like very assertive Black women, and I'm not saying I'm that way, but I've known women that are like this, and they're typically always in trouble, always have issues with people because of how they come off, you know?
love it. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately,
Which is so
I was around somebody who was clearly intimidated by me, like, and just who I am as a person. And at first, it might have been something that they liked, but as you can see, I only go up, and I could be seen as a threat to somebody who clearly isn't confident. I can fall out with a friend over miscommunications, misunderstandings. That's okay. You know?
And why is that, by the way? And I'm gonna keep on stopping, but I'm trying not to stop too much. But why is it that people don't like people that are really confident? Or why is it that really confident people tend to attract people that are not on their energy? My guess is that people that are not like really confident or really assertive, they tend to like not navigate but gravitate towards people that are like that. And the same reason why y'all became friends is the same reason why you broke up, because they feel insecure. They feel like this person is trying to, they just feel like this person is a bit much, when really it's all projection. Maybe it's you not being confident with yourself.
We can work it out, honestly. It's not something that is like has to end everything. You know what I'm saying? But you actually have one time to show me that you are jealous, intimidated, untrustworthy, fake, disloyal, and genuine, manipulative, and calculated. And I promise you that will be the last time you ever play with me. Now I will break down how it ended. And for a lot of people that don't know, me and Ice did not grow up together. That is not my childhood friend. I met her 2 years ago. Before she blew up, I was very supportive of her. Before she even blew up, I was somebody that genuinely liked her. I was like, this girl is so cute. I seen her video on my Explore. She didn't even drop her viral song yet. And I was so supportive of her. Now, anyways, I'm just going to tell the story because you guys deserve to know. You guys deserve to know why we are not friends anymore, because a lot of y'all loved us being together. You guys do deserve to know why we're not friends. Y'all do deserve to know who y'all are so obsessed with. Y'all love her so much. Y'all deserve to know who that girl is as an actual human being. As an actual human being. Fuck looks. Fuck looks. Fuck all of that. As a human being, at your soul. Y'all deserve to know. So the ending of July, I get a call from Ice very early in the morning. Cleo, come on tour with me. I miss you. Come. And I'm just like, girl, I'm not about to come on tour with you and watch you perform all month. Like, I got a nigga. I got stuff that I could be doing. I could be getting money. I have opportunities in New York. I have brand deals. I have things that I need to focus on. So for me to travel all over the United States with you to watch you perform, kind of crazy. She's like, no, I want you to perform. And I gagged. You want me to perform? She ain't never, ever, ever, ever brought me out on stage. I was like, oh, wait. Okay. Like, I guess this girl, and in my head, this is what I'm thinking. I'm like, I guess she's really trying to make up for that fake shit that got exposed like a month ago. Like she's really trying to like, be a actual friend because that shit was weird as fuck.
And let's talk about that because that's really weird energy for someone not to know who you like, your race, right? Not race, but like for not to know your ethnicity, being Nigerian, and you get mad about that. Like that, number one, is one of the first red flags. Her hitting her to go on tour at the last minute is a red flag, but that's like number two. That's the first one before any of this crap happened. Red flag. Like, why are you just be happy and proud that you're Nigerian? Why do you need her to co-sign your Nigerian heritage? Why? It's weird. It's very much weird energy, and it feels like she's trying to pander, and she's not able to pander the way that she wants to pander because her token black friend isn't really with the shits. That's how it feels. Because her token black friend, not to call her a token, but in the mind of Ice Spice, her friend has boundaries and she's just not gonna say anything for the sake of saying anything. Like, I can't stand people like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie for the sake of lying.
And I checked her about that shit. And even for her to apologize was like pulling teeth. Like, girl, you got caught calling your friend jealous for no fucking reason. And her excuse was that I didn't speak up when I was asked if she was Nigerian. Like, girl, I met you a month before that video. I didn't even know you was Nigerian. So that was kind of weird to me too, that she was upset at me for not knowing if she was Nigerian. And she said that you could have at least said I was black. Like, girl, I didn't even know you. Am I your PR? Am I supposed to be clearing up every time somebody's asking about you being black or Nigerian? Like, that's not my role. And I don't even know you. And I don't even know you. So I was so confused. Anyways, we moved past. Anyways, after that situation that had happened, with her ex best friend exposing her for calling like just about everybody jealous, that was kind of like sick too. Because why do you think everybody's jealous of you? She literally tried to link me being jealous of her.
And like, why do you need to, why? Why is it that you think that everyone's jealous of you? Like, that's weird energy. And this kind of brings me back to when I was in middle school. I went to a very like mixed race middle school. There were a lot of Hispanic people there. There were a lot of white people, just people of different races and ethnicity. We used to get a lot of those types of girls that thought just because they were not black that people were jealous of them, if you know what I mean. Or just because they were pretty, they thought people were jealous of them. They thought that they were the shit. Like, girl, relax. Relax.
Fast forward though, I started thinking that a lot of the things that I was doing was calculated.
That low-key
Like
kind of
even the
triggered me.
way, and it was just like I didn't even know that she was mad at me. She's just in messages talking about me. So she tells me like, I think everybody's jealous of me. Don't take offense to it. I say that about everybody. I'd say that everybody's jealous of me. I even say that about my mom. After her best friend exposing her, it was like, oh, like let's go to the basketball game. Come with me to this basketball game. I'm thinking like, oh, she just wants me to come with her to a basketball game. Like maybe she's trying to make it up. I don't know why I kept thinking like she was trying to make it up for being like caught being fake. When the tour thing came out, I'm like, oh, she's actually trying to like give me something now. Like, okay, okay. She's trying to make it up. She's trying to be an actual good friend. I made a flyer announcing that I was gonna be coming on tour with her. It did not even get reposted. It didn't even get a comment or like, and she was tagged in it. The bill, it didn't even have my name on it. Like just about nobody knew I was coming on tour. It was like a special guest. Like she didn't even like shine any sort of like her own light on me. It was like kind of like all me. Like I want my fans to come out. Like she didn't really try to like mesh me in with her actual fan base or try to like put her fan base onto me. Very calculated, you know? It was just given like, oh, let's let Cleo eat, but we gonna give her crumbs. Like, we gonna shine light on her, but let's dim it. You know what I'm saying? It just gave that so much. Online says the show starts at 8. It would even say 9 sometimes. And guess what time I was going on? At 7:30, 7:45. I was going on before the show starts. So that was kind of weird in itself. I had no idea what to expect going on tour. I had no idea until I got on tour and started seeing certain things. And I'm just like, wait, why don't I have that? I didn't have a room. I was told I was going to be with her, but I didn't have a room. No room for me backstage at all. I was in her dressing room. I didn't have no writer. I was with her. And before I came on tour, I asked her what were the things that I was going to have to pay for, because this is so last minute. Like, you're only giving me one day to prepare. Like, it's July 30 something and we going on tour August 1st. Like, girl, like literally one day. So I'm just like, what do I have to pay for? Nothing. You're going to be with me. You're good. You're going to be with me. So I was like, okay, everything is handled. I'm just going to go. I'm going to make the best out of it. I'm going to make the absolute best out of it. I don't have no dances or nothing. I'm just going to
So I'm
go
cutting
out
the
there
video
and
off
do
here
what I
because
can
I'm
do.
gonna switch to the second part. But basically, Ice Spice invited her out at the last minute. At the last minute, she didn't even really want it to go. And how do you expect people to just drop their lives for you? She didn't even like repost her flyer. Mind you, her going on tour is doing Ice Spice a favor.